Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, here we are once again at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Got a pretty low tide happening right now. It's about 7:45. I'm making my way up towards Wiggins Pass. Wish you were here. 84 degrees. The rain has moved on out into the Gulf. A lot of extra beach to walk on right now. The tide's just starting to come back in. Water temperature 87 degrees. Hello, David. A lot of little olive shells on the sandbars, little olive snails crawling around. Look at all that sandbar. Wow. Coming up to the south end of Area 5. There's a seagull pecking at something over here. I don't know what it's got. A big shell or dead fish. A fish head. An old fish head laying on the beach down there. A lot of rocks along here. Rough on the feet in there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You wishing you were here? I bet you are. Hopefully those clouds won't block the sun out there. All these little grooves in the sand down here. These are our olive shells crawling around down there. Little olive snails. There's a beautiful one right in there. Beautiful little olive. Their shells are awesome. It's got a really neat stripe on it. It's actually kind of a bump, that stripe on it. See if it comes out and starts crawling around. No. Well, put him back down there where it came from. We don't take anything home that's alive, even as beautiful as they are. Look at them. Gorgeous little shells, the olives. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fighting conchs crawling around too. Hi, Eddie. Look at all of this sandbar. Wow. Wish it was here for me in the morning, but we're going through our lower of low tides in the evenings now. It was exactly 2 weeks ago today that I was out here walking on the sandbar just like this. No rain. We don't have to worry about rain. Even though those clouds look a little on the gray side, we're okay. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Looking for some live cockles here. See if we can find a live cockle shell somewhere on the beach. Somebody said that the beach stunk here the other day. They said it smelled like sewage. I don't know what they were talking about. Somebody just has to be unhappy and post something like that on Facebook, I guess. Get attention. Look at that sky. Fishermen out there. David, have you ever been here to the park when we've had a low tide like this? You got twice as much beach to walk on. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, beautiful sky, those clouds, just beautiful, the soft white clouds. Gina, good evening. Happy Tuesday. I love these ridges. I just think these patterns are so cool in the sand. Left behind as the tide goes out. Nice little breeze coming from the, I'm looking at the flags up on the beach. It looks like southeast. Rangers actually got their vehicle out here. Wow. You see some tire marks. Boy, folks are way out there up at the south side of the pass. They're way out there. Not seeing any cockles. Little black cockle shells. There's something sticking up over here. It's a fighting conchs. I don't know what these little bumps are. I don't know if you can see all these little bumps. These are like, they're like little piles of sand. I don't know what's, I dig down and I never find anything. They're just like these little piles of sand everywhere. See them all out there sticking up? There's nothing under them. I don't know what makes them. They're all over the place. Sunset is at 6:22, or 6:22, 8:22. It's not going to be at 6:22 for a long time. Beautiful colors there, beautiful colors. Wow. That is the rain. It's moved way offshore. These really soft clouds, these white clouds up here, they're very soft. Barb, good evening. Pretty cool, huh? Stacy, good evening. These sandbars are pretty clean. Not much in the way of shells on them at all. Just some little olives crawling around. Wow. And you got piles of rocks. Rocks, some worm rock, some old fighting conchs. Some cool rocks. If you're into rocks, some old pieces of coral. Big piece of worm rock over here, an old chunk of worm rock. This stuff is so cool. To me, it almost looks extraterrestrial. Look at that. The worm rock. Hey, thank you for those stars. I do appreciate that. You take this home and it just fades out. It turns white in just a couple days. This is already fading out. When you first pick it up, it's almost red. It's really cool though. It's always intrigued by the worm rock. Coming up to Wiggins Pass. Boy, in the morning the birds love to hang out on these sandbars because there's very few people here. They love that sandbar right over there. That's the south edge of Wiggins Pass, that sandbar, and the birds love hanging out there in the morning. Amazing? I think it's amazing. It's like having a whole new beach to explore. Boy, that breeze is warm. Fishermen up here. Good fishing spot. They don't get to come up here fishing very often. This is normally all underwater here. Whoa, dolphins. Dolphins are putting on a show over here. Look at them splashing. They're coming right up to the shore over here. It's coming right up to the shore, chasing something over here. Two of them. Wow. Well, there's three of them out here. They just came charging in. At least three of them out here. See what they do here for us. Yeah, they're heading away from us, getting out in deeper water there. So cool. They're slowly inching their way into the pass. Ooh. I think they turned around here. I lost them. Oh, there they are. It's hard seeing them with these little ripples. See there, their fins popping up. They came really close to the beach here. That was cool. I wonder if they'll come back. We're going to hang out up here for a little while anyways. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, they're heading up a river. I say that, and now it's stopped and it's heading over towards me. Just kind of going back and forth. The current's going in. Oh yeah, one's way over on the other side of the pass. Cool. Wish I got up here just a minute earlier to see it coming up to the shore here. Wow. Might be coming back here. Like I said, we'll just stick around here. The sun's behind the clouds, but man, is it cool looking. That is awesome. Spin around here if you just tuned in, give you an idea where I'm at. All the way up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Out in the pass. I'm quite a ways off of the normal beach here at the park. You can see the beach way back there. Very cool. Some little terns chirping. I did see last time we were up here some 9-armed sea stars were back in here. Gotta keep looking behind me, see if those dolphins are coming over to the shore. They put on a great show for those folks there. I did see some sea stars in here 2 weeks ago. I don't see anything in the water here. Fighting conchs. Fighting conchs, a beautiful little scallop shell down there. I think those scallops are gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Looking for some live conchs crawling around. There's an empty shell. Don't see any crawling around. That is a beautiful picture there, isn't it? Man. glorious. I don't know what's going to happen with the clouds back here, if it's going to fire up or what. Fire up with some color. Well, the Rangers have been all the way out here. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a 9-armed sea star behind me. There's one of our sea stars, half buried in the sand here. Imagine seeing one of those out here. Looks like it's just hanging out. I'm sure there's more. Where there's one, there's plenty more of them. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look at that sun. Wow, there were sea stars up here. There's some impressions from them on the sand. Look at that. I hope somebody just put them back in the water, not in their bucket. I'll give you a look back at the park, let you see how far away we are from the beach. How far out in the pass we actually are. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Catch anything?
A couple small snooks.
Snook, yeah.
I caught a lot of snook in my cast net, but I let go right away.
Right.
But
nothing else.
I was trying to catch a big snook with some live mullet.
Right.
It's super low tide right
Oh
now.
yeah.
I've never seen this low right
Yeah, it's cool. It's like having a whole new beach.
It is.
Yeah, very seldom do you get to.
Out here, I'm like, what is going
I know. It's like it's a whole new piece of land here.
Yeah, there's a lot of mullet running through here right now.
Yeah, mullet.
Yeah, I cast netted these. Like ones this size.
Oh, okay, you use them for bait.
The
Yeah.
whole fish. I was trying to catch a big snook with one.
I've seen a lot of snook just walking along the beach. Yeah, higher tide.
Every cast I threw, I caught a small snook in it.
Oh wow.
But I just put it right back.
Oh, well,
Have a good one.
you too. So cool. I think those dolphins went upriver. think. At least we had a little dolphin sighting. It was kind of cool. I only came to the beach for a few minutes this morning. I walked to the beach. I didn't do a beach walk. I walked to the beach for my live feed this morning. And we got to see a manatee briefly. Just kind of saw it stick its nose up out of the water. So that was cool. A manatee and dolphin day. Look at that. Robert Meyer. Where's Bad Bob? We got not so bad Bob. Where's Bad Bob? What do you think of that right there? Pretty cool, huh? Wish you were here standing next to me enjoying it. Ooh, clouds on the horizon, down low. I don't know if it's going to drop out just before it hits the water or not. Doesn't look like it. That is so cool. Yeah, you're going to see it hit the water. There it goes. Getting ready. There it goes. Melting into the Gulf. Another day coming to an end here in paradise. We don't have anybody signed up for our sunset cruise this Thursday evening with Boat Naples. This is where we come for sunset with Boat Naples. Love to have you on board with us for one of those trips. Check out boatnaples.com. Give them a call. Ask them about our Thursday evening sunset cruise and our Saturday morning nature cruise. Both specials that they have, and they're just a special deal for my friends. You gotta ask them about that. You won't find it on their website. Saturday morning and Thursday evening. I'd love to have you on board with us. There it goes. If we get a green flash. It's more like a little green blink. Nope. No green blink. But there she goes. Beautiful. What do you think? Another evening in paradise, huh? Ooh, look at these. These clouds have a very interesting pattern and glow to them here. Huh. And I got the fish scale clouds up here. I call that, Roy and I used to call that the fish scales. Isn't that cool? Gorgeous, gorgeous skies. Very pale, yellowish orange color. Oh boy, wow. Gotta come back out. Look at that. Wow. What do you think, my friends? That should be worth a star or two. That sky is almost purple down there. It actually is. It's like a lavender. It has some wild colors. Very wild colors. It's been a nice night to be out on the boat. We could have been right there with the dolphins. Always fun to hang out with our dolphin friends. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the camera can capture this. Look at those clouds. Look at that. Look at those clouds right there. Look at that sky. God, it's glorious. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. The tops of them up here. Let's see if I can pan up to the tops of them. Look at that. Wow. Can't stop saying wow. I'm stuck on wow. Can you blame me? That is definitely a wow. That's like a painting. That is incredible. Hey, thanks for the stars. Hey, Marianne. Sanja, hello. Yeah, we got to see some dolphins briefly. Now we're seeing some incredible painted skies. Look at this. The sky is lavender. Wait till you see this when I pan around here. This is lavender skies. I swear, that's not the camera doing that. That's what the color of the sky is. The blue is lavender. Give me 1 minute here to record just a quick shot of this. Oh, and it's just getting more beautiful, and the pelican flying through here. That's not me. I'm sorry. The connection is like dropping in and out. The rangers have been out letting everybody know that it's time to start heading back to their vehicles. I'm the last one up here, so I gotta start making tracks. There's a couple people still here. The clouds are fading out, the colors. That was incredible, wasn't it? Oh, we saw some beautiful sights. Our sea star, the dolphins, these incredibly unusual and beautiful colors. Low tide. Be another nice low tide tomorrow evening. Not in the morning. It's gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. Getting this beautiful golden sky now. Oh, I hope that picture I just took turns out. It's so cool. These little waves coming at me. There's some incredible colors behind those clouds. All right. Just can't get enough of it. Thanks for those stars. I appreciate that. I wish you were here with me. Just about lost all the color here now. Got a couple pictures to share. Might share them tomorrow. No rush to share them. You got to see the real deal this evening. I did capture that lavender sky. That was cool. Man, that was cool. There's nobody else behind me. That's me. I'm usually the last one off the beach. Thank goodness I know all the rangers. They know I know. Hey, Eddie. Beautiful night here, my friend. A beautiful night here in paradise. Taking in the splendor of twilight. Randy, hey, Randy. Saw some incredibly beautiful colors this evening. Man. Still seeing some incredibly beautiful colors. Even got to see some dolphins up by Wiggins Pass for a little while. 3 little dolphins. Now I'm hustling along, making sure I get out of here with everybody else and wind up getting locked in. A little skimmer bird flying by. There's the show right there. Robert's checking to see where I'm at. Just passing by the crooked palm tree. Isn't that cool? I just love these sandbars. Big difference since when we first came out. The water's really starting to come in here and fill in. Haven't decided what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. Beach walk or no beach walk, I don't know. If I do a beach walk, I should be live by 7 o'clock if I do a beach walk. By the way, my eye appointment today went well. If I want perfect vision, I gotta wear glasses. But otherwise, I can see well enough to drive without glasses. I can see my phone here without glasses. I'm happy. I'm happy with the overall results. So glad I finally did it. And thank you to those of you that helped make that dream a reality. There's the crooked palm tree right over there. Oh, those colors. Got some really cool, like orange going there. Look at that. I feel guilty not letting you see these things. It's just incredible. The rain coming down out there. All right, I'm starting to lag behind the rest of the people here on the beach. I don't want to get scolded. Yeah, they're swinging on the sandbar. They're having a little party, and they didn't invite me. And I see Robert sitting up by the rope in his chair. I see these images and I can't stop. I have to take a picture of it. It's just so cool. What can I say? I'm addicted. I am addicted to the beach and all of its glorious colors. Look at that. There's another picture. It's those reflections that just blow me away. I mean, you got to admit, that's beautiful. You got to admit, that is absolutely gorgeous right there. Just all the curves. All right. I keep saying, all right, that's it, but it's not it. It's going to be it here in a minute. Can't wait to go home and see these pictures. Yeah, I saw the real thing, but I'm excited to see the photos too. I wish you were here with me, my friends. I do enjoy sharing my beach with you. Sharing my beach time. I hope you appreciate it. Remember, I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your generosity, your kindness. Tips and Facebook stars, always appreciated. If you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, as well as my Venmo. Either one works the same. Y'all are awesome. You all are awesome. Had some good times over the years, didn't we? Good times together with our beach family. All right, that's going to do it. I am out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country, the place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America, one nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.